Welcome back to Montana this morning. The time is now 6:49. There we have a rainy look at Billings this morning. Looking a little windy too. You can see that tree down in the bottom left-hand corner shaking. That means there's a breeze out there and lots of clouds too. I can deal with this though. I mean, it was such a nice weekend and we finally had a chance to go out, go for a walk, go to the zoo, play in the sand. Did lots of fun things this weekend, so I can deal with one day of rain. Let's go ahead now and get started with the day's news. Police in Tennessee say there is no clear motive for the shooting Sunday morning at a restaurant in Nashville. 4 people died and 2 others have gunshot wounds. The gunman is still on the loose and authorities believe he is armed. CBS's Hinadoba has the latest.
A frantic manhunt is underway near Nashville for 29-year-old murder suspect Travis Reinking.
We're telling everybody to be very cautious. We don't want to alarm people, but certainly everybody should take precaution.
Police say Reinking was half naked when he opened fire with an AR-15 assault rifle in a Waffle House parking lot early Sunday morning.
There's certainly evidence that there's some sort of mental health issues involved.
The suspect is accused of killing 2 people outside and 2 more in the restaurant. A customer, now being hailed as a hero, wrestled away the shooter's weapon.
He started kind of wrestling for it and scuffling and fighting for it. I just took it and I tossed it over the counter.
21-year-old Debony Groves is among the victims. She was a senior at Belmont University majoring in social work. Nashville resident Joe Perez was killed in the parking lot. His mom posted a message on Facebook saying, quote, "Today is the hardest day of my life." Reinking was known to authorities. The Secret Service arrested him last year for being in a restricted area near the White House. His guns were confiscated and given to his father for safekeeping, but he has now acknowledged giving them back to his son. Hinadoba, CBS News.
Also new this morning, the Islamic State is claiming responsibility for a suicide bombing in Kabul that killed more than 50 people. More than 110 others were injured. The attack happened outside a voter registration center as Afghanistan prepares for elections in October. Witnesses of the attack say the victims included women and children as well as police officers. And nearly 1,000 people gathered in Albuquerque, New Mexico Sunday evening to remember Jennifer Reardon. The 43-year-old bank executive died when an engine exploded on a Southwest Airlines plane, sending shrapnel through a window and nearly forcing her out. Reardon is survived by her husband and 2 children. Here in Billings, a body found in the Yellowstone River is under investigation. Deputies responded to Two Moon Park after multiple reports of a body seen floating in the river around 2:45 Sunday afternoon. We're told an autopsy will be performed, but so far no information on the victim has been released. And now we go to Boulder, where an ATV crash killed a 9-year-old boy after he suffered severe head injuries. The Montana Highway Patrol, along with several other agencies, responded to the call around noon on Sunday. Troopers tell us the boy drifted off the right side of the road. He then overcorrected the ATV, causing it to roll onto its side, ejecting the boy. Montana Highway Patrol said the boy was not wearing a helmet at the time of the crash. The child's name has not been released. Turning to election news, former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn is expected to hit the campaign trail right here in Montana. Troy Downing, who is seeking the Republican nomination for U.S. Senate in Montana, says Flynn will join him very soon. Downing, an Air Force veteran, says he'll provide details on Flynn's Montana visit down the line. Flynn was fired as President Trump's National Security Advisor last year. His firing came after it was revealed that he misled White House officials on his communications with the then Russian ambassador to the U.S. Flynn later pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI. Downing is one of 4 Republicans looking to challenge Democratic incumbent Senator John Tester in November. And wrapping up our news this Monday morning, Britain's royal family has a new addition. Prince William's wife, Kate, has given birth to their 3rd child, a baby boy. CBS's Terry Okita reports from London.
The celebrations have already started outside St. Mary's Hospital in London. Kensington Palace confirms Prince William and Kate's 3rd child has been born.
William and Kate are the first royal couple in, I think, almost more than 40 years to have 3. Most royal couples recently have stopped at 2.
The baby is now 5th in line to the throne and a new sibling for 4-year-old Prince George and 2-year-old Princess Charlotte.
Both were born here at the prestigious Lindo Wing, and it's where William and Kate will present the latest addition to their family.
I think it will probably complete their family unit. I think William and Kate think that 3 is the perfect number.
It hasn't been an easy pregnancy for Kate. She suffered from severe morning sickness throughout. She even missed Prince George's first day of school as a result. But she has recently been out showing off her bump. Now crowds are waiting with anticipation to get a glimpse of Britain's newest royal. Terry Okita, CBS News, London.